Hey, so you're probably feeling overwhelmed with all the things that you have to do. The things the kids need from you, the job needs from you, the house needs from you, the friends need from you, that you need from you. So yeah, that feeling is very real. It's the endless, quick little jumps and skips that your brain makes when you think about making dinner. But then the meat will take time to defrost, and your kids have a class at 6 and they wanted to play outside today, so that won't actually work. But ordering dinner is a cost that you can't handle right now because that bill is due and you need to get that thing done for work so that you can keep your job and get paid. But your friend has to go for coffee this weekend too, and so what's for dinner? And it leaves you breathless with a heart that hurts a little and is beating a little harder and faster. It's not in your head and it's reasonable. I mean, that's a lot. Especially when you're holding yourself to such a high standard, when you have to keep that smile on your face for everyone, when you have to not let the stress get to you and you can't give in to the panic because then everything will come crumbling down. Babe, it's not just overwhelm. It's a mixture of the worst things. It's fear, perfectionism, identity loss. You're living in survival mode, and it's leading you straight to burnout. And as someone who solo parents, you don't just get to put things down or pass it off to someone else. But there are a few comforts. This is just a season. Although it may last a few years, it still is just a season. It won't last forever. In the meantime, while you are in this season, know that you were never meant to carry all of this on your own. Children are, of course, a blessing. Having a home is, of course, a blessing. Having food, a job, friends are all blessings. But you were meant to do this in a partnership and in community. And unfortunately, somewhere along the way, that didn't become your reality. And that's okay. But you need to release yourself from the standard that you're holding yourself to, at least quietly, or even secretly just to yourself. Hey, I'm Bev, and this is the Restart Life Mama. If you're trying to rebuild your life and feeling like you're barely holding it together, you're in the right place. Here we talk about what it actually looks like to restart life after survival mode, one step at a time. And one thing I learned and need reminders of is that not everything will be perfect. And it doesn't need to be. Grace and nervous system regulation is the answer in this season of life. Grace gives you freedom, peace, and space to breathe. It isn't just for you either. It's for the people you have to deal with. Your kids, their teachers, their coaches, your friends, your coworkers, or bosses. But what is grace? Behaviorally, it's a polite, charming, or forgiving demeanor often maintained under pressure. It's mercy or pardon, a manifestation of kindness, leniency, or a reprieve granted by a superior. It's time allowance, an extra authorized period added to a deadline for payments or tasks. It's gratitude, a short prayer of thanks. You know what that sounds like? That sounds like someone who isn't super stressed. That sounds like someone who can go with the flow, who can take a deep breath and let life while still remaining in control. And you can be that. You might not get to put your responsibilities down, but you can be someone who gives herself grace. You realize all the things you're carrying, all the roles you play, the decisions you make, and all the weight that they carry, and still are able to take a moment to be still, to close your eyes, inhale, and deeply exhale, while you roll your shoulders back and release the tension from your neck. Then you take a calming, steady, deep inhale through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth. This will regulate your nervous system, allowing you to choose grace, peace, and calm. When you've had a long day at work and gone straight into mom mode, making dinner, doing homework, tidying up, and your kid decides today's the day, I'm going to push mom's button. You have the ability to regulate your nervous system, to give yourself and your kid grace, and make a decision to not lose it and handle the situation so that weight won't be added to your already full plate. When the morning rush to get out of the house is a little more stressful than usual and your kid is not moving as fast as you'd like, you can take that breath, regulate yourself, and give yourself, your kid, your morning, and the rest of the day grace. It won't be a bad day. And even if it is, it's okay because you've got grace. This peaceful stillness that everything will get done the way it's supposed to when it's supposed to. It's like the weight isn't crushing you anymore, that there's clarity. You've been carrying way more than you've been meant to carry. So give yourself grace, and the weight that you've been carrying won't seem so overwhelming. If you want to do this restart journey with other women who get it, I've created a community for us. It's in the description below for you to join. Get the tools, support, and gentle accountability that makes this journey possible. You didn't choose this life, but you do get to choose how you live it and what comes next. You've got this.